Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
We are now continuing the fight between Super Saiyan 4 Goku and UI Goku in Dark Hands' comic book, and this manga, it showcases to us exactly the differences between both of these characters and why UI Goku is just far stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But let me know in the comments real quick who you believe would win in this fight. So we're catching up now where Super Saiyan 4 Goku is getting frustrated because UI Goku is not taking him very, very seriously. And he thinks that it's fun to fight him. He wants to see how much power Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually has. And he does not want to end the fight quickly. Meaning that, to me, UI Goku knows that if he goes even further beyond, if he goes even a little bit stronger, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is absolutely cooked. And so Super Saiyan 4 Goku, again, with his being upset, shoots beams at Goku, several of them, finger beams looks like, and they all go directly to him. But again, this is not going to work because Goku has the power of UI here, and he's just going to dodge these, which I feel like Super Saiyan 4 Goku at this point in time, because the fight has been dragging on for this long, should know at this point that UI Goku has instantaneous movement. And so what ends up happening, Goku ends up dodging all of them, and he dodges them in a very similar sense to the way that he did against Kefla. And these beams are not going to hit, they're not going to do any damage, and they're not going to connect. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku is essentially just wasting energy. And this is the panel, this is the page that clearly shows the difference between these two characters just in levels of strength. Because what are you talking about? UI Goku not only dodges every single one of those beams to the surprise of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but he goes past him here and delivers what I can only assume is the same amount of punches that he hit Jiren with. And so this is one of my favorite attacks in all of Dragon Ball. I'm not the biggest fan of Dragon Ball Super in general, but Dragon Ball Super, this is probably one of the coolest attacks. Is the split, almost like the blink and you'll miss the type of attack, but you just got hit a million times in the face. So this is definitely really, really interesting. I love it, and I love just the way the fists, if you can see here clearly, the fists are coming through right here. What was that? If this keeps up, I'll be defeated by his next attack. I have no choice. I want to see if you can withstand my most powerful attack, which is 10 times Kamehameha. Now, he quite literally yells this, and Goku has Ultra Instinct. Again, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not moving at all in any sort of tactical sense whatsoever here, because he's just attacking and declaring attacks. He's throwing attacks right at his face. He should be trying to sneak them because Goku is just going to keep dodging. No matter how strong that 10 times Kamehameha is, and Goku, look at his face. He knows he's going to dodge it. And now, I could be wrong. He could get hit by it and just survive it because, and like kind of like dust off his shoulder because he wants to show like, oh yeah, I can handle it. But I mean, realistically, he could dodge this even at this close of a range. So as Super Saiyan 4 Goku begins powering up that red Kamehameha, UI Goku says, how incredible, a red Kamehameha. How far will the limits of your power go? And he at least acknowledges that the Kamehameha that is red is far stronger than a normal Kamehameha that we've seen on the show. And instead of dodging it, he's like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and show you how strong my Kamehameha actually is, because he is going to go beam clash for beam clash with bro and try to cancel them out or break through them, just to kind of put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in his place a little bit, knowing that he never really stood a chance of defeating him whatsoever, which is, again, something that I really do like about this, is that Goku in UI is extremely cocky here and definitely does not care about hurting Super Saiyan 4 Goku's feelings. And so the Kamehameha flies here, and it looks like we are building up to the anticipation as to what UI Goku is going to do, because we're just focusing here now on Super Saiyan 4 Goku blasting the Kamehameha and trying to capture him. Now, he was definitely not that far away from you when you first attacked him, but maybe they started drifting a little bit away from each other because they are just floating in air. But here comes the red Kamehameha. Wow, that's one of the strongest Kamehamehas I've ever seen unleashed. Thank you. I'm glad that we're putting some respect on Red Kamehameha's name, because it's one of my favorite attacks that any character does in Dragon Ball. So it looks like Goku in UI has to kind of like at least go a little bit more into that UI power here. He may not be that strong, but he knows how to control his ki incredibly well. So we do know now the difference in power between them, to the point where the UI Goku knows he's stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, is UI Omen Goku that much stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I really don't think that he can hold the UI that long enough for it to matter, really, because the UI is temporary. It falls off. It takes a lot of focus, a lot of strength. Master UI is 10 times worse, although he could probably one-shot Super Saiyan 4 Goku in Mastered UI. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just a more stable transformation. It's going to hold itself a lot better. And so you don't really need to for it to be much stronger than that when you can just outlast them. Finally, we are getting some sort of tactical display here from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because charging headlong straight forward or beaming straight forward to UI Goku ain't gonna do nothing against him. It is completely useless here. So as UI Goku predictably dodged the red Kamehameha, I thought he was going to hit him with his own Kamehameha. He predictably dodges it. Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually ends up popping up where it was going and then smacks it right back to Goku. Now, is it going to hit Goku? That's the main question here, because he does see it coming. And I'm glad that at least, I mean, I understand the power dynamic here for UI Goku. I get it. Oh, he's so much stronger. But I'm glad that at least Dark Hands is using the fact that Ultra Instinct is incredibly broken. He's using that to such great effect here against Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, good. See, I'm glad that at least UI Goku saw it, because he's like, you know what, bring it on. And he's actually not going to dodge it, even though I think possibly in this scene he saw it coming. He could dodge it. He could easily dodge it. At this point, he's playing around with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he ends up trying to block it. And that's going to be it for today's chapter, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are enjoying this. I love this. I think that Dark Hands is one of the most incredible artists in the Dragon Ball community. He draws this manga is expert level. It looks far better than even some of the actual sketches that we get from Toyotaro. It just is incredibly detailed. It is colored, it is vibrant, and anatomically obviously correct. So I'm really glad that we're getting this sort of comic or manga. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and will Goku be able to block the 10 times Kamehameha?
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.